Alright, back again. Time for another very exciting episode of playing Pyanodon's Factorio. Today, I think it is time for a room, right? Yeah, I have gotten all the prerequisites, being attacked with a bunch of dicks. No, wait, there's something I was going to do first, right? Alright, so plastic has stopped being made, right? And this is bad. Agreed, bad. Ooh, angry face. Bad. And that's because no formaldehyde, right? I think we established this last time. No formaldehyde equals no plastic, or very little formaldehyde. And we trace this back, and the formaldehyde maker, which be down here, is suffering from an extreme lack of methane. And that's because we were just drawing too much methane nowadays. And if we remember, methane comes from moondrop seeds. And there is a better version. Just throw in a chunk of fertilizer and you get double the methane at like more than double the speed. So yes, this also looks really good. I should be doing this, but I'm not making enough BTX for that. Anyway, let's go visit our fertilizer maker, which I think we keep right above the compost, next to fancy seaweed. Yeah, like right here. So, unfortunately, kind of looks like we have demand for fertilizer right now. Are any of you also looking for fertilizer? No, you are looking for fertilizer. Alright, so maybe our situation isn't as great as I thought it was. We're biomass limited here. At least we're making it by a ton. Alright, so deal with this question mark, set it up and walk away from it, and acknowledge that I'm probably going to have to build a better fertilizer factory. Yeah, this was... I use a lot of fertilizer now, don't I? Let's take a look. What are you in, fertilizer? Renea, Tufra, Calc, yeah, Yadals. Yeah, I use a lot of fertilizer. Yadals require a ton of fertilizer. I guess I just need to up biomass. So, I suppose we do this. And I believe this is a growing problem, right? Because this biomass descends from wood, which we are just using up here. And I betcha wood is running out because, no, it is not running out. We are just moving as fast as we can. Alright, you guys, you're demoted. Pick up all you. In fact, I'm going to pick this entire thing up. When I need carbon dioxide, I do not come to these internal makers anymore. Oh no. I instead go directly to a entirely 100% renewable solution up north. Oh. Problem's getting bigger. Am I really that tight on inventory? Well, the answer is obviously yes. What do I do about this? Find a way to jettison this coal? So I'm worried that we're eating through wood faster than we're actually producing it, and I'll only find that out later on. It will be a very unfortunate surprise. Oh, this isn't an upgrade at all. You're already using crushed coal like an absolute boss. Hot air, problem solved. Good to see. Biomass vanishes in a puff. Too many planter boxes. I have too many everythings on me. Here I am going for stretch goals, huh? Insert biomass. Well, crap. move over there. I'm gonna get picked up. I still can't pick out this one pipe. This singular pipe cannot get my inventory. Alright, so awkward start, not gonna lie. Not exactly what I was looking for right here. Take that. Are we low on molten salt? Oh, this is probably because everything's in hot molten salt form. So I'm just going to leave that and pretend it's okay. Alright, so this will increase biomass. I kind of want to put another one right here, right next to it, just to keep going. But if I do something like that, I really should go and make a real and true biomass maker. I don't think we're doing anywhere. Some of those can probably do double duty. Like donate all spare mass into a biomass maker afterwards. Oh, this is going nowhere. But I don't have the inventory space to pick it up. Oh, so we do have, this is our biomass source. Unfortunately, it's not really what we're looking for, huh? So hopefully this relieves the biomass pressure and we start getting more fertilizer. And let's just pretend this is the world we're going to live in, right? Close our eyes and pretend. That's where we are. So we're going to go set up another consumer of fertilizer. Isn't that wonderful for the factory? Arum? Mr. Arum, do you require fertilizer? Cadaveric Arum. No, you don't. Alright, you require stone wool, which in its own way is 1,000 times worse. Alright, so we need to do phase 1, right? Which is bring fertilizer to all of these. Because we go right here, we'll let it go, we'll let it finish. Just go. Puff. Oh, and I can't insert the moondrop seeds. Here we go. This is our goal now. No, it already had the moondrop seeds. It kept it in there. So we need to have a line going like... Oh, wait. I put you on my inventory. Everything is so cruel. Alright, so we need to do this somehow. Maybe even go the other way. Because we have to bring it up over here too, and we have to deal with the fact we don't have a lot of moondrop seeds. So, in its own way, this is not going to solve all of my problems, and that's just because I introduced a moondrop void, and I've ignored moondrops for a long time. Alright, so yeah, this is what we're going to do. And then down here by the river, we will educate ourselves a dinosaur. So right here, right there. Dino, get out of my inventory. I need the space. Add destination. You should probably go to Snack Bar South. There. Store food, and then you go to Fertilizer Maker, unfortunately, and you increase pressure on Fertilizer Maker. And I want you to fill cargo entirely, and I want you to come here and empty cargo. Go, my dino. And this is going to take a lot of time to build up that much fertilizer. Here, let's do that. I'm gonna have to get more parts. Okay, and this will be fertilizer in, fertilizer in. And I'm not going to switch it over until I actually see fertilizer here, right? And then we have to do something about the seeds. Even though I think it's just a temporary void, as we fill the moondrop bucket. That doesn't mean it's not real right now. Okay, so now we have to come over to the other line where we will do the same, but with long little scissors. Okay. Super easy peasy, right? Just a normal day in the factory. Running straight over old style power poles. Good. Alright, so over here, and you're going to want to split. Go this way. These guys are producing methane, right? Why aren't you... You don't have an arm. How trash is that to not have an arm? And you don't have water? How is this possible? Well, you're not gonna have water positioned like that. Ah, no wonder there was a carbon dioxide demon here for so long. Okay, yep, everyone knows what they're doing. Yep, like that. So they're really kind of set on that. Oh, that's probably potato fueled rage over there. It's no longer doing its job as a border, so yeah, get these pipes off of my quick bar. He says as he uses those pipes on his quick bar. Whatever. Alright, so this will get the fertilizer to here. What is this? What's going on here? What is this stuff? I think... Yeah, you are also doing methane. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. This side of the factory has not known my touch in many, many moons. You're making methane. You're making moondrops. Actually, we're gonna have to shift over a lot of these guys to moondrops. We need moondrops level 2 stat. We need to make a walkway here. We need to use the walkway we have made. So, what's the next level moondrop recipe? I think we have a level 3 recipe coming, right? Like, here, moondrop. Moondrop level 3. Oh, it's way down there. Alright, never mind. So, moondrop. Take a look at you. So it's 4 to 5, and I can move from 7 to 10 by adding in hydrogen, which I don't really have a lot of. Just hydrogen, huh? It's not so bad. And then we get the moondrop seeds, and we turn them into methane, like so. Yeah. The big problem seems seed production, huh? Because we're letting the moondrops go by, and this is working as hard as it can. Bam, bam. Yeah, this needs to be working. We need to double this. Which means this space right here needs to be used, except this botanical garden is... Oh, not taken. Alright. We will do this. We will spend some time working on moondrops. So, what we got here is a situation. We need to do this. We have to awkwardly reproduce this. Here is your moondrops in, sir. Here is moondrops over here. Reference from the right, please. You do that. Why aren't them coming down here? I need faster hands for what I just did. And then we put seeds on this belt, right? And then it doesn't matter what side. There. This is good enough, right? So, where are the moondrops? He asks. Moondrop caravan. Insatiable love of moondrops right here. Alright, so... Do I have hydrogen just like right here? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we just need to increase everything. Maybe I should take the time to do now. Maybe I should wait until later. I don't know. Moondrop Dinosaur isn't going to be getting a lot because this all has to go into seed right now. This is going, that is going. It is a neat little system. Uh-oh, friends. We didn't do the thing. Now we got problems. Uh-oh, friends. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, big bad. Big bad happening. Yeah, there we go. Now we've done it correctly, maybe. See, there's a moondrop on the line right there. Here. There we go. Saved. Alright, so this was fun. Like, not really useful what I'm doing right here, but fun. We have to get back to what we're actually... I really have to get hydrogen up here. Is there a hydrogen line anywhere around here? I wouldn't... If I was, it would be over on the east end, right? And it's going to be sucky getting it in, but entirely doable. Hydrogen line, right here. Do I do it? Do I just do this right now? Unfortunately, hydrogen is kind of precious at the moment, but it is a good cause, right? Bam, bam. Now we have to make it work somehow. Well, let's see how it's going to look like. Here, stop what you're doing. We want to do the next recipe right here. Oh, we need soil too. Uh-oh. I mean, that's entirely doable, but the problem is that's going to be another line in. Here, let's just look at it. Right there, right there. Then hydrogen has to come in on the side. Oh no. Oh no. So this entire setup is going to have to be redone. I am not looking forward to that. So I leave you be for now. Here, return to your life as you were. Be not disturbed by my meddling. So all moondrops going to seed right now. No moondrops will, probably in the end, no moondrops at all are going to make it to that dinosaur. Alright, I need to go goose the fertilizer goblins. Because I need some fertilizer up here just to make sure this is working. And if I run out of fertilizer, I run out of methane. So that's not a great thing. Later on, when I do a lot of the... Oh, I used it. Clever of me. When I make a lot of pure recipes, excuse me, I'm going to have to use inferior recipes because they come with less dependencies. Alright, so everyone wants that fertilizer, and now you're blocked on seaweed? How? How? It's all going that way. How are you blocked on seaweed? Where is this seaweed going? This is going into a lot of stuff. Alright, I am running down a rabbit hole here, aren't I? Not entirely sure where that goes anymore. This seaweed line does something with science. It goes into agar. So, how did seaweed ever come down here is the real question, eh? Carbon dioxide's falling. How did this ever work? Well, here, I want you to go get Ash. I want you Where are you going to go after this? You are trying to fill your cargo here. So I want you to just go. You're doing good. This is the new guy, right? I think so. I probably should have taken a lot of that fertilizer off of that guy. Especially if I wanted to, yeah, I gotta chase that guy down. I told him to go store food. Alright, that's fine. We know where he's gonna go. Wasn't thinking ahead here. This is actually quite bad, isn't it? Because of... Alright, do I have to just back up and make a proper seaweed generator? Because we're already making a lot of seaweed. But it's already being used to 100%, so I have to sit down and actually make a seaweed generator. Seems like it, right? Alright, so seaweed. If we add in limestone saline water, we get that seaweed. So how should I handle this? Like, because this seaweed just comes here, and if it doesn't come here, it goes to the composter. So... I have a lot of questions. And the best way to do it would be to make a proper seaweed farm, right? Just a right and proper seaweed farm. But that will take a lot of space, and I don't want to do that. Like, just plant a seaweed farm, like, right here. Just a big old one. Or add to the green wall up here. That's also a really good idea, even though it might tile with Yadols. I don't think so, though. And then I have to get the seaweed into the system, which is just going to be caravan again, I guess. This is all so very awkward. So let's go look up here. Let's allow ourselves to get distracted. That is what this game is about, eh? I can't get methane up because I don't have the fertilizer. Don't have the fertilizer because I don't have the seaweed of all things. Stepped on the wrong line here, so let's drag ourselves north. Walk of shame. So is this kind of barely working, looks like? Weird, I thought this would have been enough. But to seaweed tile with Yadol? No, it does not. It does not. And these are just completely full up of tubers as well. I think we're probably not going to have to expand this anymore, huh? So maybe take over with the seaweed, just lines of seaweed right here. Okay, I guess. I don't want to pick all this up, but, you know, I will. And seaweed is just limestone and good seaweed. Like, just limestone saline water, and we got both up here. So do I declare an end to the tuber farm? We're already going to double this, and we have room to add new recipes, so I guess we are done here. And we're going to close it off. Why are you not unloading whatever goes there? What is that? Biomass? Why do we have no biomass? Biomass should be coming from right here. No, he's stuck on fertilizer. Alright, so it all comes back to the same thing again and again. Alright, so, seaweed. Let's look at you. Where are you, seaweed? What is our future? So this is 50 seconds for 10 or 40 seconds for 20. So this produces 1 every half second. We need fertilizer. Maybe there's an alternate way for me to make fertilizer. I know it's manure is one way. This is a fine way, except it takes bones, and I'd rather not do that. This is the best way. So this will, one unit allows this to run every second. This is too expensive, and that's way too expensive. So this is definitely what we're doing. Let's go and just like make 20 seaweed farms. And then we'll build up another seaweed generator. We will link it into the existing seaweed line. No, we don't. We find a way to adjust the dyno that is shopping for the fertilizer to give a more complicated route. I'm going to need limestone for this, aren't I? So I'm running in the complete wrong direction. At least I caught myself. Where are you, seaweed? Yeah, we're going to need, I want to make 20 of these, I guess. So we're going to need 500 limestone. We're just going to put the seaweed problem in the dirt. Which is funny to say, because usually you put in the ocean. Waka waka waka. Let's go this way. Let's go grab a whole brick of limestone. 5. Done. And then we'll go over to our depot. We will build 20 seaweed farms. We will go get consummate amount of seaweed Mach 2s. Oh wait, Mach 2 is set to go, so this goes each one will go 1 a second. Huh. And we need, how many? 10 each. So we'll need a lot of seaweed Mach 2. And the seaweed problem will just be finished. Then of course we have to adapt. No more seaweed lines, only taking seaweed from the source. Probably start... Should I retire these? Yes, I should retire these. Because I'm just going to pull them up anyway, right? No, not these. Over here. And then I should move these out. Yeah. Yeah, that's a better idea. Look at these guns. Cute little guns. Alright, this is going to lead to problems. Where did I get clay in my inventory? I'm not going to be able to pick all these up, am I? Right there. Well, clap, I say. How do I navigate this difficulty? Inventory issues just rule my life. I guess... Here. A monument. There we go. A monument to my poor planning skills. So now we have 8 seaweeds, and we want to make 12 more, so we have too much limestone, which is shameful. I'm going to be drinking a lot of saline water with this. How's the pressure doing? Pressure is just fine. Alright, so another box. Get rid of the stick. Don't need a stick. Sticks don't belong here. And we will throw in some stone, some coal, all this and all this. Hopefully we can just use what we got in the box. We want to make seaweed farms. Where are you, seaweed? I used to be able to just look and see. Now I do not. There we are. So we need... It's like 6 units of tin, which I will grab. 6 units of tin right there, and then seaweed. We're gonna need a lot of this. Let's just pick that up. No need pipe, unfortunately. I think we maybe have enough. Do we have enough bricks? Yeah, I got enough bricks. So what am I short on? No, I just need this. So that was 5. Oh, how nice. That's exactly how much I need. Okay. So, we have some inventory space now. Now we have to go get some more super seaweed. We're going to have 20 of these, so we need 200 units of super seaweed. Strange how this wasn't what I thought I was going to be doing today. I thought I was going to be doing useful things, but instead we have a fertilizer crisis that must be addressed, or I can move on to, you know, the next crisis. Oh, and now seaweed's flowing in. So urea soar here needs to be turned into a urea and seaweed soar. Or I have to put another depot right here that just puts it in, which is awkward, but I'll do it. I don't like any of that seaweed passing, but looks like we are now at full capacity. So it was a temporary thing, but we don't trust temporary things. Maybe I should stop composting it, especially since I'm doing this right now. Maybe we retire this composter right here, you know? And then it'll start backing up eventually, and I can feel good about feeding seaweed into this line. That seems like a great idea, honestly. Alright, we're going to do that. Better plan. We're going to retain this seaweed line. And we are going to just cease our composting activities because we compost so much with wood now. And that's just better. Alright, so will do. Understood. Let's go install a whole... Oh, we're out of small parts. Ugly. But hopefully... I'm going to have to clean up so much stuff on these belts. Potato belt. Well, if I need more potatoes, I'll just build another plantation, right? It's no big deal. So, we run up, and we will rebuild this area. And then, once we are completely done with seaweed, and we have enough fertilizer... Ooh. Combat damage. We will move on to getting more methane, which was the big problem that started off all this. Come on, pick up. Oh, this is a bunch of fertilizer. I should keep this in my inventory for right now, you know, to illustrate what the moondrops need to do. And then this will go into more plastic, and that will just everything will be better. Everything will be better if I can just pick up all this. Why do I have clay in my inventory? Alright, so now we are in the land of problems. Take this fertilizer. Let's take it. It's very precious. Alright, so take these seeds now. You need clay? Does anyone need clay? Why do I have clay in my inventory? I must have picked it up by mistake. Alright, what else? Here, we will toss this stuff in a box for the moment. Just so I get a little more inventory space. We will pick up this over-ambitious idea. It is no crime to have ambitious ideas. You just have to pay for it at the end. Cost is pick up. This one's going to be easy. So just stutter and step my way to victory, having a mighty seizure of cleanliness. Can't insert copper. Oh, it's building things for me. Right, got it. Got it. Okay, good. More. Pick up more. do the seizure all the way here. I'm going to have to implement a better moondrop factory. There's no other way for it. I don't really want to take down that green wall yet, because it serves a very useful purpose, and it's near core factory. But at the same time, I guess I don't need it. It doesn't have to exist. Alright, so it is time. Let us tile our seaweed factory. Really? Really? How'd I get more stuff in my inventory? Probably all that belt, right? Right. So right now we're going to need a caravan. We know it is true, because we need limestone. And limestone goes in that caravan. Damn. Okay, so seaweed. Do we have another seaweed coming soon? Yeah, we do. And it's actually real close. And this recipe requires fertilizer, so no. I'm just not doing that. Certainly not right now. So... I guess we should keep this line right here. Or maybe keep that line right there. Yeah, the logistics space up north is more valuable than the logistics space down south. So we keep this line right here, and we start running things on the 1, 2, 3, 4. And we run belts on the walkway like utter barbarians. Alright, so I'm not sure if I have enough grabby hands for this, and I'm out of small parts. Is a problem, but I will overcome. Alright, dinosaur, out here. Your job, add destination. It's ugly, don't want to see it. Go there, get something to eat. Then I want you to go over to Limestone Factory, right? Which one is limestone pickup? I'm going to organize all this correctly. It's right here, right? This is limestone? No, it's a fish turbine. It's right here, right? No. It's right here, right? Yeah, this limestone pickup. Fill cargo, come here. Empty cargo. Good. Take this food, this ration to get you started. Go. Go and be well. Right, so. How did you not do the thing? Because you are too far away. Because once again, height of buildings ruins my life. So this is what we're doing, right? We need you to do this recipe. Now this, I neglected to have a seaweed caravan, so you get moved. Seaweed caravan, I guess we should leave space, just in case. Seaweed caravan will be right there. Okay, so you're doing this recipe. And when you're all hopped up, you are moving at double speed, so you are making 1 seaweed a second. And you need carbon dioxide and saline water. Fortunately, I don't have either of those right here, so we're going to have to run a pipeline. One line will be right here, and one line will be right here. No, not like that. This, obviously. Okay. You will do seaweed out right here. And like a barbarian, straight on the walkway. Yeah, I am going to run out of grabby hands. Here, just make them while I work. Okay. And so we want to put in a dual lane here, because that is our current practice. Now we do, here, don't do the, need anything else? No, that's everything we need. I will do the lines, thank you. It's right there. Copy it again to make it easy on ourselves. Here, everything out. No. This is not what you ever want to see. You just keep going like this. Wave of seaweed. I should really preserve this walkway, but I'm not gonna. I'll build a better walkway. One that reflects modern needs. I wonder if I have convenient carbon dioxide on the any of the processing rails over there. I'm gonna go look. Good. I used to need a pull on the seaweed line. It used to have to exist to keep the green wall going, but I don't really care about the green wall anymore. Pollution doesn't bother me so much. I've become a flagrant abuser of the environment and all of the creatures therein. So I think the seaweed soar is probably going to go all the way to the south of the base, I imagine, and dump the seaweed there, and it's going to circulate. And then everything needing seaweed going forth, I will use the... I will do things properly with caravans. This will also take care of the green wall for this area, provided there's a pull. Are we done? Oh, we are done. Okay. Alright, so seaweed. Need you out. So it's time to take a jog. I need to be doing this for wood as well. And it's time to take another jog. Oh, I didn't put grabby hands in. Oh, and I'm out of grabby hands. Damn. Alright, gotta go in. I did all that I can. So, seaweed, and then fertilizer, and then moondrops, and then methane. And then maybe finally get back to what I thought I was doing today, which was cadaveric rums. Oh, I get rid of my steam, or my clay. Somehow. Here, take this. What is that? Ooh, we're producing too little limestone getting this. This is a problem. That's because we are full up on coarse fraction. Which we should probably vent somehow just to keep this going, right? Because this is pure sand, this is glass. Alright, another problem. Coarse fraction. We have to vent you. Vent you into this. Finally get a stone, a stone source going, just primary stone. That's very expensive. But no, we have to do this. Iron oxide's processable. Gravel we put into the gravel system. Gravel gets vented, just like everything else. So I guess we gotta go and do that. Like, now? No, I don't have the... Okay, one thing at a time. Alright, I will be making no forward progress today. I will be only doing maintenance activities. I embrace my fate. We will not get a rums up. We will not go shopping for trits. we will be performing basic maintenance work on the factory. Unblocking this, fixing that. Soon, one day, we will leave this all behind. This entire factory will be abandoned. I'm serious about that. I will, once I have the ability to claim space, I am going to be starting completely over. New base, proper production everywhere, mindful of processing side effects at every level. I will be doing a great and beautiful and proper factory, not this mess that you see before you. It's not even that much of a mess. Like, the old factory was terrible, but as I've grown beyond it, I've adopted better and better practices. Like, even without caravans, doing something like a nice clean main bus like this, and especially like this is nice. I don't even have any problems with how this is set up. This is good. But it's not, the inputs are all bad. It's like a beautiful flower growing out of a tumor. It's just, okay, this is definitely giving me mixed emotions. The point is, we don't have to live with this forever. Once we have artillery, and once we can clear space, I'll be able to set up a real and proper true factory. Then we will go back and we will start with just soil, essentially, and build everything forward properly. And then I'm not going to go so far as say as we're not going to have any problems after that. But we will have, at very least, different problems. How about that? Bam. Bam. Probably faster to do it myself. Oh, how are we doing on gas? Oh, we are almost out of gas. All right, after we do this, we have to fill up. Then we move to our next problem, right? Which is processing coarse aggregate into stone, of all things. We might be able to have an actual stone depot. And if the stone overflows, it'll get crushed to gravel and then go into the gravel and sand elimination tumbler, which I still don't think is working quite right, but I'm prepared to have it back up in a different direction. That's cool. That'll be fine. Right there. Okay. Oh, and I'm out of... Okay, I'll get pipe 2. Not having my best game today, but we will get through this. This is but an inconvenience. These problems cannot hold us back. They are merely problems of material and time. And what am I but a being of material and time? Here, we're going to do this now because we're here. It's on my mind. I don't want to let it slip. All right, gas up. Here, I help. I honestly should be making a bunch of canisters and leaving them in here, just so I'll be able to fast switch. That's another one of those, intelligent things, which I struggle with and have struggled with my entire life. So, we all have our little handicaps, mine being excessive dumbness and apparently not knowing when to quit. Get the feeling normal people would not even consider what I'm doing here. All right, but we must be organized. Organization is very important. And up. Thank you. Americasaur, thank you for your service. $20. It's not right, no. And you get half of this one. the other guy, you get everything else. Actually, you get half of that. And the first one, yeah, it's fairly balanced. Alright, good. Another problem solved. We can feel good about ourselves again. It's time to get rid of this dirt, question mark? Yes. No getting rid of the biomass. I should make a guar bean seed. Do I have a use for that? Guar bean seeds. Is that coming? Yeah, with the seed extract. I should be making a lot of stuff, right? These are guar bean seeds. And it really should come at the very end. So like right here. You'll make a outpost for guar bean seeds. There you go. And we will begin collecting those. And I don't have a outpost for guar. So, guar. And it's necessary for a couple of things. So let's... I'm not sure this will ever be used, but let's just have it, you know? Okay, great. I was going for pipe before I got distracted, and after that I got distracted. But yeah, this is not going to be a great day for amazing technological progress. Instead, we will kind of limp by, making little progress where we can. And that's fine. Not every play session has to be great stabs into the adventurous unknown. Okay, good. Actually, I should probably consider the fertilizer balance. You know? Oh, and we don't have any limestone. We can't do this because we don't have any limestone. Because remember what we just saw? No limestone in. That's great. The problems go all the way down, I see. And that's probably best addressed by dealing with the coarse aggregate problem, because the that whole system throws off a lot of limestone just as a matter of course. So that should be collected. Good. Take care of that. Get back in my pockets. Oh, I probably shouldn't be doing this, right? I'm doing it. It's already done. It's already most of the way done. So this is... We got CO2 right there. I knew we could do it if we went this way, so... So like so, then like so, CO2. What? Uh-oh. We have a carbon dioxide demon. That, I betcha, is from the methane thing. I bet I did again. The thing I did so many episodes ago. I bet you I left that recipe on. Or maybe did I turn something? Ooh, there's a carbon dioxide demon in the system. And that's bad. This happened last time I was messing with moondrops. It has to be moondrop related, right? Alright, let's see. Yeah, okay, it's in here somewhere. Where are ya? So we're still not filling up on seeds, which is an unfortunate sign. So right here is where we have to start looking. Yeah, there. Yeah, there. Yeah, there. Yeah, hey there. It's this one I moved. I betcha. Die, Cliff. No. No, it is not. Well, here, let's do a test. Yeah. Oh. Oh dear. Oh. It's so much worse than I thought. Oh. We have a polluted line. Oh. It's a lot worse. What did I do? You're not here. So this falls under the heading of major problems. And I am not entirely sure how to fix it. Because normally you would just... Why aren't you going? So carbon dioxide levels crashing. What did I do? Like, are you connected here? No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, big problem. Maybe not yet. Put that back. Flush the carbon dioxide. Maybe... Where is this water coming from? So it could be coming from anywhere, right? So if I come over here and look... Okay. Alright, that's clean and this is dirty. So... And I can't flush it because it's got too much in it, yet I see nothing in here. Why? Why do I see no water in the pipes? How did this come to be? I need to rip down the this entire area. Not really to produce anything, but for my own safety. What? So I can flush water, and that's cool. And it's being refreshed. What did I do? So this line is touching the other line somewhere. I didn't know you could flush water. So what did I do? Oh, right here. Yeah. It flows through? Oh, it was connected. That's why. It doesn't flow through. It just counted as being on the same network. Okay. Alright. I ought not have done any of the things I did. I am not a smart man. This didn't go well. Many casualties. Do not follow me. I do not know the way. Alright. Okay. Alright. Calm. Calm. Breathing. Calm. Calm. Everything's happy. Happy. So happy. I'm glad this happened. This was great. This was a wonderful experience. I love Factorio. Alright, so we have gated a carbon dioxide demon into the world again through the same way we gated it in earlier. Again. And we have solved that problem. Maybe. It's so hard to say that the problem is actually solved. It's saved Kinda. Perhaps. And now we get to go back to do what we do before. Yeah, no forward progress today. Just give it up. Alright. There. Carbon dioxide in the system. Now we need saline water, which I believe we have over here, right? Does it take a different route? I could have sworn I had to pipe saline up here. No, just water. This is running as hard as it can. We're going to have to expand this. We're going to have to move all of this secondary production out of the factory. Wait, I could have sworn we needed saline up here. Really? Huh. Alright, well, find a saline water line, follow it, and then try to get it way up there. So, any saline water lines around here? We really not have saline water on the north side of the base? Like, he says that with a hint of being offended. How's Muddy Sludge doing? Just fine. Okay. Calm. Calm. Breathe. Calm. Happy. Happy. So happy. Happy, yet feeling strange. Feeling unstoppable rage. Have to contain the unstoppable rage. So I really don't have saline anywhere on this side of the factory. That is very surprising for me. Yeah, sulfuric needs to be addressed. All these things need to be addressed. Do we need saline for petroleum? Is this the closest we got? No. How very, very, very unfortunate. So I'm more than happy to drag this up. I just don't want to drag it very far, you know? And it's night. When do I get night vision goggles? Night. Oh, soon. I could research them right now, but I'd have to give up bots in order to put them in, so no. That's a little push and pull that I don't really appreciate. I don't know what this is doing, and neither does it. We are running low on glass. Not quite out, but low. Alright, so saline water, which apparently is just doesn't exist out here. It's just not a thing. Which is so very strange. I guess we only really need it for production stuff. There's just no production over here, just refinery stuff. And normal water is fine for that. Alright, here we go. Finally. Furthest extent of saline water, I guess. Not what I expected at all. Do you turn north? You do turn north. Where do you go? Did I just miss you? No, it comes here and it goes that way. So this is the furthest extent of saline water. And upset a little bit. Upset at myself for building such a terrible factory. But, you know, we love Factorio. We love it so. So this will be our line for saline. Right there. It's right there, right there. Good, 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 good. And we will put pipes right in the middle of the junction, like utter barbarians. One day I will have fluid caravans, and this will just not be a thing. Alright. Some days I'm willing to do things properly. Some days I'm just, you know, getting things done. We're not gonna put a pretty bow on anything here. There are no beauty queens in this locality. We're all guaring along, right? Oh, this is actually very bad, because it means no guar reaches reaches the seed maker. Oh no, now we got problems. How is it I just give myself problem after problem? Alright, so we gotta do one of these. When output priority to the left, please. When with just a little thought, I wouldn't give myself these issues. Bam. Alright. Solved a problem, kinda. Adjusted the situation a little bit. Helped out? Yeah, I'm a helper. I'm very helpy. Yeah. So, alright, so don't go that close. Think about yourself in like 5 seconds and try to figure out what he would want. Go further over. That's what he would want. Okay. This ridiculous plan coming together. At least science is ticking up, giving me more and more tech I don't have the ability to interact with because I'm so busy with all this mundane stuff. So is saline water below? Yeah, it's below. So, okay, it's like this. Alright, saline water in. Beautiful. Kinda. Okay, let's go. Maybe I didn't situate this system in the precise correct area. Alright, we've got it going though. It's working. Now we're going to have to turn our attention to the limestone situation. No, wait, we should, yeah, this is all going. I might have to, do something about this belt at some point. Anyway, it's really destroying pollution. Will help? Yeah, it'll help. Certainly won't hurt. Alright, now we are just spewing seaweed, which I'm pretty sure we don't need anymore because of the pressure on the belt. So if we don't need it anymore, I probably shouldn't hook it up and just leave this hanging here. Which really calls into question everything I've just done, eh? Really does. Classifier. Need like 3 AUs. Need to go get small parts. So let's go handle that. Here is more. Just generally strapped for limestone. I should get more pipe while I'm right here. I'm thinking about it. So what do I even title this episode? I need more power poles too. Stupidity, blundering around, chaos and confusion, self-loathing. Well, it'd be very hard to differentiate the episodes with that title. But I have to figure something out. Alright, so now pick up some small parts. So that's what we always need. And we have to make a couple classifier? It's a classifier, right? Coarse fraction, which we need to vent. Yeah, classifier. We only need like a couple of these. We only need 2. Bam, bam. Okay. Anything else I need over here? I don't know. Let's go do something else. Let's go do some good. So we go right here. We go over here. We go up here. And we head over to the stone working area, which is a tremendous mess. Oh, I didn't get power poles. I am indeed a foolish person. Alright, so over here we have limestone needed, and there is no limestone to be had. Limestone is made in great quantities over here, but it is bottlenecked on this. So I want you to output priority to the right there. Then we're going to come and you're going to get classified. Get classified, son. And the best place to do this, I guess, is right across the street. I think right here, just keep everything in line with everything else. Don't be dumb. There. And is this what I want to do? Yeah, sure, I guess. You sort to gravel. And gravel will just be belted over, right? Because we have gravel processing somewhere around here, up here. So it's not worth a caravan. Maybe dump the gravel in on the gravel line. Yeah. Yeah, this line right here. The gravel comes out onto this line. Convenient. Okay. So you do 3 things. Well, we will do it like this and just trust in ourselves, right? Trust we have done this correctly. Observe the bad idea. What's the bottleneck going to be? Stone, right? And then we're going to go and we're dump this at the end of the stone belt. Like something like way the hell out here. This is where stone will go and it'll get fed into the stone belt. And then it'll make its way into the entire factory from there. Oh, we can actually do this. Nice. Alright, so leaves us with 2 things. Gravel's obviously coming out the bottom. Oh, that looks nice. I wonder what happened with him. No, really, what was his quest? To the point where we just came here, bopped that, and walked off. I do not understand that thing I just saw. Which is, you know, depressing when you yourself are responsible for every aspect of this. But, you know, par for the course. Gravel. Into the system you go. Which leaves us with our other product. Right here. I hate how caravans get misaligned so often. Perfect. This is going to leave coarse aggregate in right here, so I guess we need long hands for that. Which is unfortunate. So there's input right there, and we need long hands. Alright, that'll be enough. We want... probably just 2, right? Probably need more than that. Probably need faster hands than that. Alright, we'll see. Oxide. Oh, nice. Tech. We'll see how that flies. Alright, so nitrobenzene. What's it do? Don't know. Art. We head towards art. So congratulations to us. We have researched this entire tier. It's time for rayon and then ethylene, then cellulose 2, and just keep going. Keep pushing buttons. So what we need here, something like that. And we will try to make this work, I guess. See if this is an utterly terrible idea. Needs to establish a vent, right? Vents are very important. Alright, so we're good, right? Let's just sit back and watch it work for a second. Oh wait, those have to be fixed. Alright, so loading's going to be the hard part. Right there. Then we're going to have to vent that iron oxide. We're going to have to do something about this stone. We have to vent both of those things. So this is everything moving now, right? And this does make limestone, yes? Actually, why does it make limestone? Right there? Yeah, limestone comes right there, and then where does it go? Oh, limestone gets destroyed and put in the soil. Ooh. Ooh. I want you to output priority to the left here. We're going to try to save this limestone. Because we suddenly have a use for this. This looks very limestoney to me, so there you go. Input priority from the left, because this has a way out, whereas this does not have a way out. On the upside, we have now increased pure sand production again by unclogging this problem. Now we have limestone flowing through the system again, which will mean more and better seaweed. Yeah, I guess this is the major consumer. We had a lime pickup happen. It's the big problem without having all these related rates. There's another dinosaur here too. Alright, so situation better, question mark? Better, perhaps? Different, certainly? I don't know. I really don't know. I'm just doing things at this point. All this is working and that's great. And this is working and that's great. Now I have to establish a stone out caravan, and we already have a solution for iron oxide, yeah? So I want you to go to the snack bar. And I want you to store food. I want you to come here. I want you to fill your cargo. I want you to go... I think the iron oxide destroyer is right here, right? This is the, is that the input? Is that the source? I have to go look, unfortunately. Here, get in my pockets. I know I had, like, the first draft... Oh. Sad. The first draft of a, proper drop-off materials, overflow materials, source materials system going with iron oxide right there, which is another big step forward that's coming with the new factory. When the era of the new factory dawns, I will be making this pattern all over the place. But right now it exists in only one spot, I believe. Is there anything here? Anything I need while I'm here? I gotta get rid of all this fuel in my inventory. Here. No, don't do that. Don't do that thing that you do. Don't be you. Don't be you. Be someone else. Right here. Alright, so here we have iron oxide in. But this isn't done correctly, right? Because this is primary production. Yeah, I've got it wrong. No, this is waste production. This has to be to get rid of chlorine. All right, so this is waste production. This is getting rid of it. I think. No, I can't use this. What is this? This is a bad idea. So, if I was to dump iron oxide into this, like I clearly this clearly indicates I should, it will eventually fill up the belt with iron, and that will go away. So that doesn't work. That's a really bad plan. Why did I do that? Oh, we're finally bottlenecked on automation science. I accept that. That's fine. Science is way ahead of me right now, so I don't mind at all. Here, you use this Coke, and here, you use that, and you use that. Oh, and everyone wins. So that was a complete failure of a system I set up right down there. I should feel bad about that. Give me a moment, and I will do this. Okay, I'm done feeling bad about that. We're going to have to adjust it at some point. Iron oxide flows through the system right here, and there's its main exit. So, do I have a caravan along the iron oxide route? No. And I should. To have an actual iron oxide drop-off point. So, let's do that. And the way I'm doing it right now is so that this is used with preference. I don't think that matters too much. Okay. Alright. We are definitely not solving problems. We are definitely creating problems right now. Empty cargo. So I want you to go get iron oxide. I want you to bring it here. So, alright. Problems are. Now, we have to do that other thing. Because we're actually making stone out of this. It's not primary stone as much as we would like it to be. It is secondary waste product stone. Just like all the rest of my stone. But all this stuff needs to be used first. I mean, I suppose it's on equal footing with all of it, right? It's all just waste product stone. Yeah, it is just complete waste product stone. So I can put in the caravan that vents it anywhere. And I think probably right here is the most thematic because we're already doing stony stuff right here. So right there. And we will do, you'll only now, we'll do this. So we have a stone drop off now. Now we need a caravan, our last caravan. You, my boy, have a simple job. Simple job, simple life. Simple life, easy life. I want you to go over to the new classifier right here. Interesting how those arrows line up appropriately. It's nice. I wish they was used for something. I want you to fill your cargo, and I want you to come here. I want you to empty your cargo. Go, my boy. And I am going to go look at it one more time, if only to get rid of this 1 unit of iron oxide and these units of limestone. And then I will go think about something else. What was I even doing today? What was my purpose? So limestone's flowing in. Not fast, but it is. Soon this lime will fill up. It is filled up. And so this will stop, like now. It won't take any more. Here, that's for you. And this biomass is for somebody who's interested in biomass. Very interested. Well, Dino's probably coming back. The job of this is just, or maybe it can't vent because it's not using any. Ooh. Ooh. Well, maybe. Maybe. Maybe this can't vent. Well, we'll see. We will see. Oh, we do have primary biomass. I forgot I set this up. So many things I forget I set up. The factory is, we're in that stage where it is growing, and you're gonna grab, okay, good. So he's doing just fine. It is growing and changing beyond my ability to keep track of everything now. So you're here to grab stone, right? No? You want pure sand, and you want stone. Okay. Alright, so better. Things are better-ish. I mean, ish. This is all chugging along as fast as possible, no bottlenecks. Pure sand being made. We have unplugged this. We're venting the last thing which needs to be vented. Everyone else is waiting. Ooh. Why is this chugged? Oh, because it's got the same problem. Well, the way we fix this, I suppose, is filter to the right. You're doing sand, right? Then right here, turn that up. But no, it doesn't do like that. I'm gonna reverse everything I just did and turn you. This has to get pulled back is what has to happen. Like that. Only, fortunately, everything just got wrecked. Horse. Go that way. Right. Pick everything up, get it all in my inventory. And then you have to output priority to the left. Then you come up over here and you join. Good? Well, that's a matter of taste, isn't it? Definitely different. Of course, fraction in my inventory. Of course I do. Of course I do. Alright, so. Oh, are we out of power? What is going on here? I have cut power to this area. How? Where? Still in trash power. How? All this place is in trash power. How? When did I do this? Ah, no progress today. Only housekeeping. No, serious question. When did I cut power to everything? Did it just stop? Did my power plants cut out? Yeah, steam turbines just cut right out. Why are the augs not working as hard as they can? The augs can do better than that. Oh, God. Okay. This play session is cursed. Officially cursed. So why did the main power plant stop? I thought I had everything in balance. But apparently I don't. No electricity. No electricity. What could be happening there? Like before, it was because the internal maintenance system cut off, but then I doubled the size of it. Did I make a mistake there? And it's not. Yes, the internal maintenance system has stopped again. Why? Why have you stopped? We have to investigate this. Internal power has stopped. You don't have molten salt. We don't have enough molten salt in the system? No, we do not have enough molten salt in the system. It's cute because this needs power too. So this will have a little power, enough to get this salt into the system. Okay. Now pull you up, pull this back. So I ran low on salt. So now this power generator is going. And now you have the molten salt you need, but strangely enough, you need power to function. So we need to bootstrap the outer network with the inner network enough to have the internal power generator start. That should be enough right there. No, it wasn't enough. Okay. You should be making the steam now, and once you finish a single cycle, this should kick on. Right? No, it's powering the entire factory right now, so that's a problem. So I have to actually catch it at a good time, which I think I did. Yeah, so now you're only drinking a dribble, and you are producing enough power for all of the external things. So it was a salt problem. Maybe I shouldn't have these on the same salt network as everything else. That probably makes a lot of sense, right? I don't have it on the... It's not sharing any other... It's completely disconnected otherwise. Well, at least I had this salt maker going as on a drip. Just loading it in ever so slowly. Making ever so small contributions. Now we have tons of salt, tons of steam. You're powering everything. Tons of molten salt in the system. Power is generating again. Alright. What a country. Okay. First day continues. Now I need to run all the way back, and we have to take a look at force fraction one more time because we've done so many changes over there. I was gonna go put in cadaveric aromas today. I had goals, I had dreams, and now they are all in shambles. I do not know what I did to deserve any of this, but Factorio is a burden, probably the best way to put it. Factorio is a burden, which I carry, and I hope everyone here appreciates it. I can only dream of the factory to come. We live in the factory that is, dreaming of the factory to come. Once it arrives, it shall be glorious, I say, until I find new and interesting ways to mess myself up. Where's Gorbachev? Gorbachev. Biofluid network. I covet this. I shall not build the factory to come until after I get this. Cold water slurry, revesterol, otherwise megadar. I want all of this. Oh, the requester tank is alive. That's funny. Soon. Soon. Is this the only thing to do with guano? No, I don't know. We'll find out. How fast is 20 kilometers an hour? Oh, mix guano with manure to get more manure. That's cool. All right, soon. Dream with me, my friends. Dream of the factory to come. How it will be organized, and all materials will go to a central material clearing depot, where it will be monitored by the signal network, and will be piped to a central control chamber, where I can see things in nigh real time. Alright, so should I be worried about this backing up? Maybe. Should I be repenting for all of my various sins? Obviously. Will we make it? We can only hope. There we go. Go faster. Gotta go fast. Alright, so obviously this is all working now. I'm not really sure this should have gone. Like, obviously making sand is good, but I feel like it might be venting sand. Like, I feel like this is the little brother of this area up here. But we are definitely raining. Like, the limestone problem has relieved itself. So, great. Fantabulous. So let's move one tab up and see how seaweed is doing. Then if seaweed's going all right, we will go one more tab up again, and then we will methane. Methane was why we did all this. For fertilizer, for that. Alright, so we have a complete full up thing of seaweed, which we probably don't need. But we made it. We did that. We did that thing. So, okay, close one more tab. Go and take a look at fertilizer and see if we can pop the fertilizer problem off the stack. And then we go over to methane. And once we are at methane, we will double production of that to get plastic. And then when plastic is flowing again, oh, this is the problem I was describing before. This no longer has a use. We are not preferential. I need to put a underflow valve here, because this machine must use its hot molten salt first, because it is part of a waste processing scheme. Glad I looked at that, right? And then we would be unable to vent biomass. I mean, it's funny, just funny how it is. Funny, real funny how at the very beginning of the episode I was all about, well, I need more biomass. I gotta have biomass. Next, like an hour later, oh my god, too much biomass. I need to properly vent biomass. Alright, so we are out of seaweed. So the best thing to do here, I think, I don't know what the best thing is. So we're going to just try to figure out a thing. We need to put seaweed onto this line. We need to regenerate it so that there always be seaweeds. But we want to do it far back. Far, far back. I don't know if this is used anymore. Since I pulled up all the seaweed over here, I might be ripping it all out. So that the existing seaweed generators that are in use right now are and continue to be in use. Yeah, this line is not used for anything. This needs to come out. All right, we will continue with maintenance. Oh, look, we can pick this up now. This utter train wreck of an episode will continue rolling forward. We will pick up all of this. We will have nice open space here ready to be used for something involved in the red science chain. I'm pretty much convinced I do have enough space right now, or even more smelters. That also, I think I do have enough space, especially if I use it as conservatively as I've been doing lately. So once again, intense picking up action. This is nickel ore. Are you mining nickel? Are you? Oh, you are. Okay, wonderful. Here, I have great news. I bring nickel ore from the future. Take this and get rid of it. So all of this is now in better shape. So I guess I'm going to go all the way to the south. I just need to get more caravans. I'm out of caravans. And then find a way to dump the seaweed into the system, like right here, you know? And then it will probably travel throughout the entire system, and it will be used last. And if I'm wrong, I accept the world that I live in. I accept my inferiority. I accept that once again, I have made everything a little worse. This is why I'm not invited anywhere anymore. Alright, this way. All this is good, kinda. All this is tolerable-ish. So, let's restate our goals. We're going to get methane out of the way. We're going to do cadaveric rums probably tomorrow. Then we will do trits. Then we will do muckmoos. And muckmoos represent a major victory on the way to research science, chemical science, glue science, because muckmoos are a direct input. So I just have to collect those in a caravan and just walk away. And then after that, I have to turn myself to, you know, actual traditional Factorio stuff, like building things, building processors to make, oh no, I got oil sand in my inventory. Building processors, I did again. Need that belt interruption equipment. You know, just intermediate into intermediate into intermediate into intermediate, which I am more than capable of doing. That's like, it's my happy place. Let's make a plan. Let's follow the plan. Plans are good. I like plans. So this seaweed line, which represents the old way of thinking, is being pulled completely up. Now we should at least check in on what we've done, right? It's not completely in use yet, huh? These guys should be just plain stopped. Yeah. Alright, there's more I could be doing here, but I'm not. What was I picking up right here? Oh, the seaweed line that I moved? This thing that I painstakingly moved? Now it comes this way. Just gets pulled out, leaving space to be used, which is virtuous. I love belts. I love long belts. I love belting things around. But at the same time, not entirely sorry to see it go. represents a mode of thinking which is out. So really, these guys are just feeding this line. Oh no, there's also this. All right, okay. And we need to have a solid line of seaweed. That is, I am now convinced of this. And we can make that happen. We have the capabilities. So this gathers in seaweed from 2 areas, it looks like. There's seaweed going there. I wonder why. That was to feed fish. Okay, that's great. Power okay? It's a nervous click every single time. What are you doing? Nothing important. So we're just going to go on a nice leisurely walk, tracing the entire... Okay, so seaweed gets filtered out right here. Because this is that mixed line. That really embarrassing mixed line. Alright, so we've reached the point. This is where we have to install the seaweed caravan. Probably in a place close here. So if seaweed has to go that way, what goes this way? Where is this going? This used to be copper ore, I guess? The mysteries of the factory are... They shall never be fully plumbed. Where is this going? What is this doing? There's the line I was tracing. Full-on Mechanicus moment here, because I don't think anything can be on this belt. And look, it just stops. This used to be a copper ore line ages and ages and ages ago. But it didn't get cleaned up correctly, so it's still here to confuse me to this day. Alright, I really should not be spending so much time cleaning up this factory, what we know we'll abandon, but at the same time I can't help myself. Our dreams are always farther away than we wish, so it's probably a good thing if I make this place a little better. I'm probably not going to be able to leave it permanently for quite some time. But that's okay. Everything's okay. Good attitude, right? We're going to get through Moondrops. Maybe I'll even celebrate by setting up Moondrop level 2 somewhere. Because I know that needs to be done. I've had that ability for a while and I've just not appreciated it fully. So I will go and do that. And that will probably cap out this episode. Not what I expected to do, but whatever. How to characterize this? Moondrop Mess? That's a pretty good title, actually. The alliteration is very snappy. It's a lot of cleanup. It is so much easier to lay belt than it is to pick it up. Don't do that. Don't clip the line. Alright, so we have managed to simplify our world. There is no need for that particular splitter, right? Because it does the correct split right here. So this is always by definition entirely a seaweed line. Good question mark? Yes, exclamation point. And then we need caravan. And I don't have a dinosaur. Damn. My life is just in ruins right now. Where should I stick this? This is a very large question, actually. I think the answer is right here. Right here, exactly. Alright, so I don't have a caravan. Let's go get a dinosaur. Let's see if I can remember where that was. The next lit patch with the Digosauruses, which aren't used nearly enough in this. There's a lot of things I could ask for. Okay, my wish list for Pi's mods is quite long. Change the reproductive centers. Allow me to give caravans names. Allow those names to be floating over their heads. A lot less problems with height of buildings. That would make me happy. And I've even lost track of what I was ranting about. Oh yeah, more Nexalit. More reason to care about the Digosauri, just so I can look at the Digosauri more. I know there's, technically speaking, nothing stopping me from going and looking at them whenever I please. However, the situation has not improved, I see. But there it is, that's where I'm going. It would be better if they played a more prominent role in the game, given how absolutely adorable they are. Alright, so right there, I want you to go up here right there and get yourself some food. And I want you to go all the way up. You're taking a big walk. I want you to get seaweed. I want you to come right here, and I want you to put that seaweed right there. Off you go. Godspeed. I will be back to check on you. So we do the normal thing. Like so. Then, fortunately, we do have to get Nexalit in our inventory. I want you to input priority from the left. No, they're out working because I left a void. There you go. Seaweed goes in the box. Seaweed goes this way. We're probably gonna need faster hands to do this properly, right? Yeah, we are. Okay. Accepted. And then power poles. Power poles. Okay. Alright. We will check in on this. And now back up one level. Fertilizer. Fertilizer, what be a problem? Here we are. Everyone's waiting for fertilizer. Just absolutely everybody. Here, I want you to just do another cycle, please. Do I just assume that I've solved the problem? Yeah, I'm assuming I've solved this problem. Good job, great work, everything's wonderful. We will be back. We will circle back and we will double check this. Right now, we're going to grab these stolen packs of fertilizer, and we're going to come up here and we're going to start the better methane production, which I realize is very tenuous on me, because the production might not be proper, and I might be lying to myself. Alright, so there we go. Now you're making better, faster methane. I think I wait a little bit on converting all of them. Maybe? So this recipe doesn't need carbon dioxide, huh? Alright, so clip this. Let's just pull it all out. No more carbon dioxide, demon. No more demon. Demon be gone. Demon has no control over me. Demon be gone. Demon be gone. Problem is I did not bring anywhere near enough fertilizer. Just nowhere near enough. And that should resolve itself once the full belt of seaweed arrives, because it does make 10 fertilizer every single cycle. That is a lot of fertilizer. I do feel like I should have allowed for another building to make it, though. Alright, do we all have hands in? No, we do not. None of these guys have hands in. There we go. There we go. So all these guys are going, pumping methane like you wouldn't believe. And over here we have to do the same thing. Carbon dioxide just gets cut off. So that's good. One less consumer of CO2. I need you to stop what you're doing, and I need you to do something else. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, and you need long arms, unfortunately. There you go. There you go. There. Right there. There you go. Alright, so all these guys should be going right. And have water? How very weird. Have you ever been hooked up? Looks like that answer is no. Gotta be careful about the questions I ask, eh? I will be very disappointed in the answers. Alright, so you're going. You're going. You're going. Alright, let's take a look at what peak methane looks like. There. Yeah, look at that. So 2.1 has been our standard. And now we are ramping up to 7 times that. Alright, and that lasts as long as the fertilizer lasts. There you go. Now as methane should build up. We are using it, but we're not using it that much. Wow, this is fast. How is this so fast? 5 seconds? Wait a second. Wait a second. This says 255. This says 85. Wait a second. Okay, it's wrong. I mean, it's wrong in a really good way, but it's still wrong. Alright, so we have absurd methane production now. All these things are working, they probably shouldn't. You should just be turned off. You should probably be making moondrops, honestly. No, you're not making this anymore. You're wasting seeds is what you're doing. You're making moondrops. This is your job. Alright, so situation. I can add in another moondrop recipe. And it requires soil, what I got, and it requires hydrogen, what I got, and it requires reworking absolutely everything, which I don't want to do. Or I can just go and breed better moondrops. Here, hold on a second. Sodium silicate, silica powder. It's coming. It's coming soon. Alright, so you're making moondrops. You're not doing anything of use right now. You want to do one of these. So it's again with the fertilizer. Gonna need a lot of soil. Gonna need a lot of moondrop seeds. Gonna need hydrogen. Gonna need water. Alright. So pick you up. And then wait a second. Where'd you go? Are you just a chance? Yeah. And then, in order to make Moondrop Mach 2, you just You process it with Decalin? Ugh. So we're gonna have to move this. Once we have our base level 2 moondrops, we have to move them over to the biomedical area to properly process them. So, but unfortunately, right now what we got is a problem. So I want you to do this. You need dirt. You need a lot of dirt. And fertilizer. Do I want to caravan in just dirt? Not really. Soil extractor requires water though, right? Let's just do this. This is not right. It's not how we're supposed to do things. But is how I'm going to do things right now. Because it's just that kind of day, you know? Up, that will be fertilizer for you. Here's moondrop seeds for you. Up. Oh, you actually need moondrops. How many moondrops do you need? Only 2? That is unfortunate. And it produces a moondrop or moondrop Mach 2. So the way to do this is, I guess, not really a deposit, right? Just give me that. We don't use those enough. All right, soil extractor. One of my least favorite machines. Your job, make soil. And light you up. So annoying. Alright, so over here. Up here, right there. Alright, soil extractor. Not quite going yet. We will make this work. Bam, 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 bam. Then we just made a warehouse, which we put across the road. And just all produce gets put there. Last thing is you need in water and hydrogen. Oh, hydrogen's right there. Craptastic. So you gotta go right there. It's not a huge problem. But it also isn't a good situation. Okay, so hydrogen goes right there. Water we kind of messed up. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Water in. Hydrogen we'd already drug over. Methane isn't. We need more fertilizer. Hydrogen made it how far? Right here. Come with me the rest of the way, hydrogen. Okay. And we're going to need this for basically everything soon. Let's add another consumer of hydrogen. Bam. Alright, hydrogen in. Now all you need is moondrops, which is... I don't want to caravan them over. Do I just put them in the box? How many do you need per? Only 2 per. Alright, I'll load it up myself. And also, well, fertilizer has to come in, so that's fine. I will steal moondrops from the dinosaur here. That should be enough, right? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 300. That's 150 rolls. It's not great odds, honestly. I might need to find a way to get more. Almost certain. Well, it also has 50% of making another one, so it only requires 3 per on. Well, I guess 3.5. All right. So now, once again, fertilizer issues. What I need to do is go see if seaweed has arrived. We have to back up a little bit and see if that is working out. And if it is, great. If it's not, I'll figure something else out. Completely dependent on the speed of automation science, which, hey, if the problem is automation science, I am a happy person. It's backed up all the way to there. We put this drop off on the next lit station. Where's the dino? Where is seaweed dino? Is that you? No. Okay. How did I mess this up? This is all going, right? You've gotten the right amount of methane. Yeah, this is all going now. Plastic production is restored. These dinosaurs are being appeased. This is obviously still a tremendous problem because seaweed hasn't arrived. Did I make a mistake? Did I not treat him correctly? Did he not get food? Do we not have food up here? Let's skim by and see. No, we have plenty of food. Didn't really think that was the problem anyway. Wish this guy would find a different place to stand. Alright, so we sent Dinosaur up to fill his backpack with seaweed. He has not returned with seaweed to date. Is that you? You know, you're a cold animal. No, wait. I bet this is like his second run. I bet you this is his second run. And it's just, we have consumed all that seaweed in that first time, in the time it took. Alright, so we have to support our dino. Support our dinos. Should have exactly enough, right? Our dinos are very important. Fill this up as fast as you can. Also, right around here, I guess. Continue building an even more impressive buffer. I'm probably going to need another dino, aren't I? Because it just takes so long. Well, now it loads and unloads at the same speed, so that's helpful. All right, let's hope things are okay now. Let's hope everything's going to be okay. Let's follow the dinosaur, seaweed soar, and then head all the way back. Oh good, this solved itself. I touched guar, and we'll stop in here, check and see how we're doing at the aggregate processing area. It's like this is going all right. This is going all right. We're just flowing. Flowing is what we want. We're not jammed on. We are not jammed on limestone, but it also wouldn't be a terrible thing if we were. So fertilizer woes, probably the core problem I've been trying to address the entire time. Yeah, well, we're gonna wrap real soon. We've got level 2 moondrop started. That will help us with making moondrops. Then I'll have to actually go in and try to do the second level recipe there, because it's just not that hard. and it helps. Alright, so there we are. We finally hit. And this is 100% going to overflow. Alright, so this is a 2 dino situation. Second dino, I want you to go get food. Store food. Next dino, go up to the seaweed place. I want you to fill cargo. Seaweed's very bulky. I want you to empty cargo. And I want you to do this forever. Do I need fast inserters here? It's not quite a full belt, right? So let's follow. What's that? They actually snagged the turret? Really? How'd you manage that, boys? Gonna have to go out and do something about that soon. Alright, full seaweed belt. We are not composting it anymore. Those times are gone. So we're just gonna skip to the end, I guess. And then we will we just kind of ruminate on our problems. So you want fertilizer, you need seaweed. We're full up on urea. What do I need for this? Ash, biomass, and urea. And that's super duper easy, right? Like, I could have one dinosaur shop for all of that, but I'm kind of afraid that it will run into problems. Oh look, here's the old seaweed depot. I wonder if this is in use by anything. Here, let's take it away. Oh no, let's not take it. It might be used. Let's just pick it up. It's a lot of biomass. Why isn't my seaweed arriving? I'm really kind of... Where is this going? To make agar? Is this all going to make agar? Kind of believe that. Where is my solid wall of seaweed? There we go. Okay. And here we want to input priority from the... No. As I click every button but the one I want. Alright, so here we go. This will fill up. So we should probably trace it. I'm actually surprised it's all going that way. Well, I guess I'm not. So let's take a look. Let's follow you. You get turned into agar up there. No, you get turned into sodium alginate up there to make latex and rubber, so that's important. All this is telling me is I have to build a better fertilizer area. So some goes that way, but it's full up. And this way here goes up here. Getting denser. This is probably the last pulse. We're probably catching up to it at last. Yeah, it's all here for agar. So we were probably starved down here for a long time, but it's filling up. And we were probably running low on Zogna as a result, so there's probably problems on top of problems. Alright, I accept that. I accept ultimately everything is my fault. Oh, we got tons of batteries now. Beautiful. Battery problem just got stomped in the head. I wish I didn't have moondrop seeds in my inventory. Alright, we are coming to a close. What is the moral for this episode? I don't know. I do not know what to say about this, except I have been in Struggle City this entire time. And it's like, look, it comes all the way down here, and then it's going to come all the way to over here. Why? Why we do this? Why we do this? Because the factory grew organically. A little bit at a time, bad decisions all over the place. Locally, good decisions. universally bad decisions. Things are getting so much better. Like, look at the chaos of the original area. Now it's kind of stuff all over everywhere. Look at this. What a problem. Over here, everything's neat. Big blocks, nice rows, big buses. But, alright. I accept life is struggle. And down here has the... No, it hasn't arrived yet. But this is backing up, yeah? This is backing up. And this is eating 5 seaweed per. That's not all that much. Oh wait, the petri dishes are backing up. So yes, the agar is not backing up, but the petri dishes are, which is better, right? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Hot air, good. Molten glass, good. Petri dishes are, yeah, they're backing up. And then when it gets back here, this seaweed will shut off. Then even more seaweed will go in for fertilizer. But I'm beginning to think I need to go build a better fertilizer area. It's not that hard. Oh, why have we stopped? No formaldehyde. No formaldehyde is no methane. No methane is no fertilizer. So, what a wonderful world we live in. But seaweed is now here, for the moment anyway. But it will run out. So again, we just have to let this fill, I think. We ran into seaweed problems for a long time. Or maybe this was logi science suddenly kicking to life, or something else. It's a big mystery to me. I wonder what took a bite out of this. I guess this was again just time between deliveries. And it's going to go like this for quite some time. At least it's going to start arriving soon? Yeah, it has to, right? Okay, has to is a very strong word. Now we're ash limited? Don't believe you. Yeah, if we're actually ash limited in any way, oh yeah, we are ash limited, and it's all about can't pick stuff up. Go get more circuit boards. I'll do that. Then I'm really gonna wrap. This is gonna be the end. This has been a flailing, not so great episode, for which I deeply apologize. I know you were all incredibly disappointed in me. Cotton guts all going? Good. Oh, I can get rid of the moondrop seeds. Take that. Get rid of it. I know this isn't the high-level play everyone comes to expect. We're getting there. Okay, so make me a few more hands. Then we will make this fertilizer plant a little more efficient. Then maybe next episode we'll build another one. Maybe instead we'll do something completely different, like actually doing the arums. Okay, so that ash is not going to be a problem now. And the biomass is fast hands. So again, now we're stuck with seaweed. So we will once again look at the situation, and then we'll just wrap. That will be it. One more look. Seaweed line is completely full, which is what you want to see. Yeah, we got another delivery right now. So was there ever a break? Just take a look. I don't see a break in the line. So maybe we have finally hit the point where it is a full seaweed line the entire time. Now we just have to follow it this way. Can't believe I was ever venting seaweed. So this is backing up, that is backing up, that is now backed up. So now we got double going, oh, the entire belt going this way. Good. We'll come down here, and we will miss our turn, and we will overshoot, we will go back. This is what I want to see, a perpetual solid belt. So right here, right, solid belt, backed up. It is backed up, on one side at least. Petri dishes are very much being consumed faster than they are being used. So, good, good, good. Same here, same story here. Yeah. Okay, so I just need to leave this alone, and in time this will get better. Really a shame about the formaldehyde though. Really a shame about the methane. It's a shame about all of this. I'm just running in circles now, just looking at one side, looking at the other, looking at one side, looking at the other. Yeah, we're back in a production phase. Take a look. Fertilizer. Last 10 minutes, and it's having trouble. Hard life. Hard life. No, we're getting there. Right now we're at 129 a minute. That's more like 100 a minute right now. Which, if we do some math, we have one going. It's going to do 12 in a minute, so that's 120 in a minute if it's just kept completely full. Which it's backing up, so yeah, it looks like it is. Here, let's help it even a little more, right? Just fill this buffer, fill it up. All right, so what do we got? This guy is waiting to get here. You're doing another round. See you in a bit. You're waiting for full up on fertilizer. You're a fill cargo chem dino. Go. You are also a fill cargo kind of dinosaur. I want you to go. So where is the one from the north? Is he under this? I should have taken their fertilizer. Huh. I pick you up. Where's the other dino? Right here? No, he's a urea drop-off dino. Okay, look very carefully. There is often a dinosaur hiding. Yeah, and then you're right there. Huh. Where is the moondroposaur? Where'd he go? Seriously, where did he go? Did I never put him in? I kind of believe I never put him in. I should probably go back and rewatch the tape and see if I actually deployed this dinosaur. Because if I did not, okay, 1, embarrassing. 2, I'm going to have to do that, yeah? It makes a certain amount of sense, right? Alright, so let's just go back. And I suppose I should just, because there was no dinosaur there, we just have to assume that he didn't exist. Store food. So yet another full cargo dino. Definitely need to do something about this. Fill cargo. Empty cargo. Go. And that is in correct position. That guy kind of has to be given preference because I'm completely stopped up on plastic until he completes at least one mission. Just shocked at how fast these the new recipe cycles. I had just banks and banks of these guys before, but now I only need like a few. So that's all got to get reworked. Oh, I didn't. Well, there was no reason to check the Moondrop Mach 2 maker because, I mean, we're not making any right now. There's no fertilizer there. Where am I going? Where am I going? He asks, lost to this factory, been playing too long, needs a break. Okay, so you're just scooping up everything. You need to get 800 units. And you're getting there. And this is working as hard as it can. It's not producing enough. It just straight up isn't. I need to make a new, at least 2 more, right? Maybe more. 2 is easy. Problem is just the bulk of ash and biomass. Okay, ash stacks real good, so not that. So the bulk of biomass is going to be the problem. We have to do math on this. Might be another multiple dinosaur situation. As happens from time to time. Alright, so I guess next time this is what I start with. Increase fertilizer production. And then do cadaveric rums. Here, I gift to you this ash. I want it not. Yeah, maybe. One day I'll get to do this. One day I'll make progress. One day things will be better. You're here for... yeah. How are you already back? Was that guy just the bridge dinosaur? Because we used to make fertilizer over here, right? Out of manure. And we no longer do that. Because we have decided manure is just too precious. And we had so many plans for making... Right, you're trying to pick up rock food. Yeah, right here. And do we have anyone using this? I don't know. I have so many problems. Yeah, don't do that. That's a bad recipe. Bad plan. Bad plan. So confusing. I can't understand any of this. I find it so confusing. So he's trying to empty his car. Here, just go. You're in the way. And your job... yeah. He's just going over there to the old station. Alright, the other guy got his fertilizer. Just taking it all off this dino. Now you take that and methane gets going again. And then you go make that delivery, my boy. And then this guy right here, where are you going? Where is that anyway? I wish I could zoom out on this so much. It's like I can't even see the top. Yeah, it is. It's putting it onto a belt up there. It's at negative 206.73. So that's somewhere over here, I guess. I guess. Well, I wish you luck. And you've got an empty cargo, right? So, there. Take your share and go. What am I doing with my life? Alright, so... I can follow him, I guess. Where are you going, Mr. Dinosaur? That's probably good. So next episode, more fertilizer, I guess? Where do you need to go with this? That this is the best path. Where Where are you going with that fertilizer? Oh, is this? Oh, wait a second. I bet this is the original dinosaur. I had already set him up, and I put in another one. I betcha I double dinoed this one. Betcha. Alright, so no dinosaur has arrived yet. We have gotten here in time. So we have dinosaur number 1. It's made it here. Okay, dinosaur number 1 has emptied his cargo. No, is trying to empty his cargo. Because I bottlenecked it. Maybe it should be a little less bottlenecked. Nah, that's fine. That's fine, you know? So was there another dinosaur I was watching? Guess not. I do not understand the world I inhabit. Everything is strange, and I do not understand. But this is a real good way to make methane, right? So here we have we have this method. What else we got coming? Don't know what that is. Don't care. Absolutely not. Nickel. This is real good right here. Yeah, this is fantastic. Gets me out of this business entirely. I will do this in a heartbeat. No. I mean, it's okay, but no. This is better, but still kind of no. This is okay, but I don't have enough BTX. That's no. So, there's some good recipes coming. I just don't have them. And we are not going to be supplying enough fertilizer to run this forever. So, no use crying about that. A lot of this stuff is just going to go into the research project over here, which is kind of unfortunate. At least methane production is jerked up. Alright. I have not found another dinosaur. I have only single sword this, I say. And I'm happy. I'm very happy. I'm so happy to be pressing this exact sequence of buttons right now. Very happy. Very goodbye. Goodbye. Bye.